Xcode interview questions and answers. Beginner means advanced. Introduction. This is a structured set of commonly asked Xcode interview questions with clear answers. It covers Xcode fundamentals, iOS project structure, interface builder and storyboards, debugging and testing, simulators and deployment, performance profiling, advanced Xcode development concepts. Xcode is Apple's official IDE used for developing iOS, macOS, watchOS, and tvOS applications. 1 to 20. Xcode Basics 1. What is Xcode? Xcode is Apple's integrated development environment, IDE, for building Apple platform applications. 2. Which platforms use Xcode? Check. iOS. Check. macOS. Check. watchOS. Check. tvOS. 3. Which languages are supported in Xcode? Check. Swift. Check. Objective-C. Check. C++. What is Swift? Apple's modern programming language. 5. What is Objective-C? Older Apple development language. 6. Main features of Xcode. Code editor. Code interface. Code simulator. Code interface builder. 7. What is interface builder? Visual UI design tool. 8. What is storyboard? Visual representation of app screens. 9. What is XIB/NIB file? UI layout file. 10. Storyboard versus XIB. Storyboard means multiple screens. XIB means single reusable screen. 11. What is simulator? Virtual Apple device for testing apps. 12. What is playground in Xcode? Interactive Swift coding environment. 13. What is project navigator? Shows project files. 14. What is inspector panel? Shows properties settings. 15. What is console in Xcode? Displays logs and debugging output. 16. What is target in Xcode? Build configuration for app product. 17. What is scheme? Defines how app is built, run. 18. What is bundle identifier? Unique app identifier. 19. Example bundle ID. com.company.myapp. 20. What is provisioning profile? Authorizes app deployment to devices. 21 to 40. UI development and navigation. 21. What is UIKit? Framework for building iOS UI. 22. What is Swift UI? Declarative UI framework by Apple. 23. UIKit versus Swift UI. UIKit means imperative. Swift UI means declarative. 24. What is View Controller? Manages screen UI and logic. 25. What is Navigation Controller? Handles screen navigation stack. 26. What is Tab Bar Controller? Bottom tab navigation controller. 27. What is IB Outlet? Connects UI element to code. 28. Example IB Outlet. At IB Outlet weak var label, UI label. 29. What is IB Action? Handles UI events like button clicks. 30. Example IB Action. At IB Action, func, button tapped, sender IU button. 31. What is Auto Layout? Dynamic UI layout system. 32. What is constraint in auto layout? Rule defining UI positioning. 33. What is stack view? Automatically arranges UI elements. 34. What is safe area? Prevents overlap with device UI. 35. What is segue? Navigation transition between screens. 36. Types of segues? Show, nodal, custom. 37. What is dark mode support? UI adapting to light dark themes. 38. What is localization? Multi-language support. 39. What is accessibility? Making apps usable for everyone. 40. What is asset catalog? Stores images, colors, resources.
41 to 60.
Debugging, testing, and performance. 41. What is debugging? Finding and fixing issues. 42. What is breakpoint? Pauses execution at specific line. 43. Types of breakpoints. Line breakpoint, Exception breakpoint. 44. What is LLDB? Xcode debugger engine. 45. What is console logging? Printing runtime information. 46. Example logging. Print hello. 47. What is memory leak? Unreleased memory usage. 48. What is instruments? Performance analysis tool. 49. What is time profiler? Measures CPU usage. 50. What is allocations instrument? Tracks memory allocations. 51. What is leaks instrument? Detects memory leaks. 52. What is ARC? Automatic reference counting. 53. What is retain cycle? Objects strongly referencing each other. 54. How avoid retain cycles? Weak references, unowned references. 55. What is unit testing? Testing individual components. 56. What is UI testing? Testing app interface automatically. 57. What is Xtest? Apple testing framework. 58. What is mocking? Simulating dependencies. 59. What is performance optimization? Reduce memory usage. Avoid unnecessary UI updates. 60. What is crash log? Detailed application crash report. 61 to 80. Build, deployment, and source control. 61. What is app signing? Verifying app authenticity. 62. What is code signing certificate? Certificate used for app signing. 63. What is developer account? Apple account for publishing apps. 64. What is test flight? Apple beta testing platform. 65. What is archive in Xcode? Build package for deployment. 66. What is IPA file? iOS application package. 67. What is App Store Connect? Apple App Management Platform. 68. What is CI/CD in iOS? Automated build, testing, deployment. 69. Common CI/CD tools. Copy, GitHub Actions, Jenkins, Bitrise. 70. What is Git integration in Xcode? Built-in version control support. 71. What is branch in Git? Separate development line. 72. What is merge conflict? Conflicting code changes. 73. What is package manager in Xcode? Dependency management system. 74. What is Swift package manager? Native dependency manager. 75. What is CocoaPods? Popular dependency manager. 76. What is Carthage? Alternative dependency. 77. What is derived data? Cached, build, intermediate files. 78. Why clear derived data? Fix corrupted build cache issues. 79. What is build configuration? Different app environments. 80. Common configurations. Code debug, release. 81 to 100. Advanced Xcode concepts. 81. What is modular architecture? Splitting app into modules. 82. What is MVVM? Model, view, view model, architecture. 83. What is dependency injection? Injecting dependencies externally. 84. What is combine framework? Reactive programming framework. 85. What is async await in Swift? Simplified asynchronous programming. 86. What is concurrency debugging? Analyzing multi-threading issues. 87. What is thread sanitizer? Detects threading bugs. 88. What is memory graph debugger? Visual memory reference analysis. 89. What is app lifecycle? States app goes through. 90. Lifecycle states. Active, background, suspended. 91. What is scene delegate? Handles app scenes windows. 92. What is app delegate? Handles app level events. 93. What is push notification setup? Configuring Remote notifications. 94. What is Firebase integration? Connecting backend services. 95. What is localization file? Stores translated text. 96. What is app thinning? Reduces app download size. 97. What is bitcode? Intermediate compiled representation. 98. What is production optimization? Check. Smaller app size. Faster startup. Reduced memory usage. 99. What is scalable iOS architecture? Maintainable modular application design. 100. How to master Xcode. Complete practice Swift deeply. Learn debugging tools. Understand build deployment. Optimize performance. Build real iOS apps. Final summary. Xcode interviews focus on things: climate, iOS project structure, UI development and auto layout, debugging and testing, app deployment and signing, performance optimization, modern iOS architecture. Key idea: strong iOS developers understand both Xcode tooling and scalable mobile application development deeply.